I'm your host, the Token Mando. Alrighty, today we have LPC on for the show today, and we've got a couple questions for you guys. For our kind of like our first questions here, you guys are a distributor for the Gallatin Valley area and a couple other different places. You guys want to talk about that a little?
Sure. Thanks for having us on. We started LPC in 2010, based out of Big Sky. Our first location was there. Uh, we started small. We've expanded since to 9 locations. Lolo is our furthest west. Laurel is our furthest east. We have our biggest presence here in the Gallatin Valley, but we're focused on retail, and we grow and manufacture 10% of our own product and source 90% from the best wholesalers, distributors, and award winners from around the state.
All right, sorry, I'm just getting
10% of our own product.
our normal comments up and running so we can actually see them. All right. All right, so kind of as we have a little bit of list of questions. So for one of the questions we had, I'd have to look at it again. I'm so sorry. Do you guys have the questions pulled up? I normally have the paper copies with me. All right, sorry about that. So, how long has LPC been running for? Fully?
We started 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we're kind of gonna go through a little bit. What got you started into the cannabis industry?
Our owner, who started
Just gonna go
LPC,
through a little.
suffered from chronic headaches as he was growing up as a kid,
Yeah.
and tried everything. He said, aspirin. Anyway, our owner suffered from chronic headaches, tried basically everything he could, and in the mid 90s, a friend of his said, "Hey, you should try some of this." And he's like, "Nah, man, I'm not a pothead," and he gave it a shot, and it actually cured him. So for 15 years on his own, he grew personally for his own medical benefit. And when the medical market was opening in Montana, he had an opportunity to open a shop, came to Big Sky, and believed in the medicine so much. He went to the sheriff's station. He went to the fire station, told everybody what he wanted to do, and in subsequent raids in 2013, every other dispensary in Big Sky was closed except for us. We believe in what we do, and we started to provide medicine to people, and recreational marijuana just happened to be a thing. So we're doing that now, but we still believe in the medicine.
All right. Well, so tell me a little bit about the Dablicator product line that you guys have here here at this location, and a couple other of your guys' locations.
Would you like to take lead on Dablicator?
Sure. So Dablicator, we met these guys at MJ BizCon in Vegas. We believed in their product. What we love about the Dablicator is that it takes out the guesswork of infusing into your food. So the pen on the side, I don't know if we have one here. I wish we did. The pen on the side has some lines that will give you the milligram dosage. Oh, thank you, Shauna. So, oh, sure. So what I like to use it for is infusing with food, but there's so many other purposes for it. We are able to draw on a joint with it. You can put it on top of your flour as you're putting it into your water pipe. So there's a ton of different uses, and I love that you are able to kind of just dose yourself. And it just takes the guesswork out of decarbing your weed when you are cooking with it, which is what I really like about the product itself. And it's not super messy either, which is always a really easy sell for us in this industry.
You know, one of the other things I do love about this product, because I have actually tested this product, is how easy it is to use with any electronic device. It makes it so much easier to use it for any of like the Puffco line. Even though they have hot tools, they have all this other stuff, it's just an easier product to use. And it's one of my favorite personal products here in the Gallatin Valley.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Just to speak a little bit more to it, it is CO2 based oil, which fell a little bit out of fashion in the last couple of years, only because it doesn't test quite as high as distillate based products, but it's full spectrum. It's so much cleaner. I mean, we make CO2 in our own bodies, and as CO2 now is becoming more mainstream again, we are proud to have it really cost effective. Other dispensaries are charging double for the same amount of CO2 oil, and the culinary application is what we're most excited about. It is the Dablicator, so you can use electronic devices like you said, but we're selling for $29, 700 milligrams of THC. That is very easy to infuse in all food. So I urge people to come in and try it, and if you want, you can dab it, but it is for cooking, and it is delicious.
And honestly, it's a good product. It's an easy product. Let's talk about a little bit of the lines that you guys carry here at the shops, such as I believe you carry the Orchard line and a couple other different lines.
Uh, sure, I'll talk about flour, and I'll let you talk about some edibles.
Yeah.
We're proud. I think I mentioned this earlier. We grow and manufacture 10% of our own products, but 90% is curated from the street. When it comes to flour, we buy award-winning flour first from the guys who grew it and the guys who won the awards. And we try to corner that market in that way. So most of the flour that we have that's award-winning on the shelves, you can only find at their dispensaries or at my dispensary. And because we buy in that way, I have award winners from Sultanics, award winners from Montana Kush, award winners from Triggers Relief. The list goes on and on and on. And some of the people that are on our shelves that haven't won awards, it's because they're not interested in trying. They're passionate about what they do. After we buy for award winners, we buy for THC percentages and for terpene percentages. So our menu is the most curated menu in the state. We have the highest THC percentages, the highest terpene percentages. We have, I can think of 4 strains right now that are on the shelf today that have the highest terpene counts that have ever been grown by the cultivators. That includes Montana Kush at 6.5% for Face Off. But we buy in that way, we pay a premium for that, and we try to offer it to the street at really, really good value. So you can come in here and get the largest selection of award winners, not just the largest selection of booth pot. And you can be sure that if you come in with $100, you can leave with a half ounce. If you come in with $1, you can leave with $1 pre-roll. So we try to offer value whether you have the smallest bill that we print or the largest bill we print. You can leave with value. I guess that's it for flour. I'll let you talk about some edibles.
Yeah, absolutely. We pride ourselves on having a huge array of edibles, both MSO and Montana-based brands. We've got High Road here. We have Smokies and their Spinello line, and my personal favorite are the High Road Grooves solventless gummies. Those are awesome. We carry a ton of different beverages as well. We've got the whole Sinful line going. We do their shooters as well. And then Farm 406 has the Salute shooters as well. All great lines. We love our beverages. We've also got really great concentrates. We love our Groove team. They're awesome. So we sell all of their carts, disposables, their live rosin. They also have a pressed hash as well, which is multi-purpose too. We've got a ton of these Sultanics lines as well. We love our MSOs, but we love to support our Montana-based brands as well. Did I forget anybody?
No, I don't think so.
I think I nailed them
Yeah,
all.
I
It
think
was
so.
like, wait, there's a very long list.
Very long list.
I mean, it's okay because honestly, you guys have so many amazing products. You guys have so many amazing deals. You always have something going on that's always drawing people in. I always see that your guys' Main Street location is always busy. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. I'm driving by it. I always see it busy.
On a normal day of the week, in any LPC, we have over 400 products for sale.
And then we also have our daily deals too. So Mondays we give 10% off to all of our members that are in our loyalty. Tuesdays we'll do 15% off all of our edibles. Wednesdays just 25% off random items in the store, so that changes weekly. And then Fridays we do Fat Bag Friday, which most stores we do honor every day anyways. $100 half ounce mix and match. So we sell our packaged eighths, so that's a really good chance to try a ton of these award-winning brands. Saturday we do 15% off all of our concentrates, and Sunday we do a Spotlight Sunday, so we highlight a brand of the week for 15% off as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool, and that's awesome that you guys were able to say that for our viewership today. Honestly, the knowledge that you guys bring is unparalleled. Just the amount that your team has and all of you guys are and how helpful you guys are, it's honestly one of the best things, honestly.
Thank you for saying that.
Every time I come in, I'm treated like family. That's one of the things I love about your guys' shops, and that's why I keep shopping at you guys.
Thank you.
Now, do you guys have any new this is just me asking, but do you guys have any new product lines launching or coming out that you guys are really proud that you guys want to highlight today?
We always are. We're launching new products all the time. There's different wholesalers that want us to launch different product lines. You did mention Orchard. Orchard launched, or they're back on our shelves in the last 2 or 3 weeks after an absence with brand new hardware. So we're excited about that. As far as, I feel like there was another launch.
So unfortunately, they shut down their Shuffles store.
I saw that.
I was really sad to see that, but they're focusing primarily onto their concentrate lines for their carts and their disposables and a couple other different lines that they have coming up. And I'm really super excited to see that.
That's nice. I guess one thing we are launching are infused pre-rolls and pre-roll packs.
Ooh.
So here pretty soon, they were just shipped. They should arrive next week. But we'll have 5 packs of half-gram pre-rolls.
I'm definitely going to have to come by and grab some.
Wonderful.
Those onto the show for you guys.
Absolutely. We're calling them our Shack Pack.
Shack Pack?
Yep.
I love the name.
Yep.
That's epic. That's really epic.
Mm-hmm.
So now this was a popular question. I believe it was the one for, if you guys remember reading the question for, are you guys big fans of vaporizing, or are you guys big fans of edibles or ingesting or actual combustion or dabbing?
Want to start?
Personally, I've been more on a drink edible wave. I got my hands on the Groove Bevies line, and I really liked those. I prefer an edible, or I love a dog walker. I don't need a whole half-gram joint because everything does test so high these days, but I love a good dog walker. So those are probably 2 of my favorite ways to ingest.
We have so many good flower strains and so many products to try that I always try to sample the fire flower as it's going by us. So my favorite is just good old combustion.
Good old combustion.
Yeah.
So that leads me into my next question. What is your favorite strains and why?
Personally, I am a big fan of the black maple strain. It's my everyday go-to. Groove does it in a cartridge, and every time I see them, I beg them to never take it off the shelves. Blueberry Muffin by the Groove Flower too is one of my favorites. Permanent Marker by Sultanics is a really good one.
Ones that I've tested, and these are all fantastic.
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. Big fan of those. Those are like my top couple ones for sure.
I like King Louis from Montana Kush. It was one of the first ones I ever tried when I started working at LPC, and it has always knocked me on my ass. And we continue to buy it. It's always testing over 30% high terps, but it's an indica, believe me.
I'm a huge fan of indicas myself, so that's what I primarily smoke is actually indicas, or whatever you guys want to put onto the show. That's how I've always put it.
Okay.
So
We do have a Montana Black that is 100% true indica that we grow ourselves, and it is fantastic.
Ooh. So for me, just to kind of give you like a little bit of like what not what I do, but the reason why I got into this was I broke my back here a few years ago, and cannabis without it, I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't be walking here. It saved me, and that's kind of something that I always forget to mention, and wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it. Coming to your guys' store, I actually came in 3 days after I broke my back into your guys' store.
Dang.
And one of your guys' bud tenders, she's been with you guys for forever. I'm spacing her name right now, but she actually helped me out and got me onto that kind of a better path, even though I've been smoking since I was like 14, but she got me onto a more medical path.
To speak to that for a second, we did mention that we believe it's medicine first, but we're proud right now. We partnered with one of our suppliers, Empathy, to offer a generous eighth, we're calling it. And in the generous eighth, we're selling instead of 3.5, it's a 4-gram eighth. We're charging the same amount that we normally would for a normal eighth, except we're donating some of the proceeds to cancer research. So please come in and support us on that. We were given the idea here recently. There is a customer that we have in West Yellowstone that we supply RSO to, and we always made sure to have RSO on the shelves for his wife down there who was battling cancer. And he came in about 3 months ago with tears in his eyes, thanking us for helping her, and she's thankfully cancer-free. So we're proud to, still be making a difference in that way. I'm glad to hear that we helped you with your back, and it all started with our boss and his headaches. So it helps me with anxiety and helps me with sleep. I know all of us are using it for something. It's a powerful plant. Thank God for it.
It really is, and it is one of my favorite plants, I'll say that. So to add on to like what we were doing here today, what is your guys' favorite line of concentrate that you guys carry?
I love our Groove Partners. Their concentrates are awesome. Their hardware for their disposable has hardly ever seen any failure rates compared to a ton of our other brands. Their carts are always awesome. I've never had a leaky cart. I love solventless. I stand by it. It's a little bit fancier, a little bit on the higher end of the price range, but for not having a sore throat, I'll spend all my money on it.
A good rosin is always worth every penny.
Absolutely.
I'd have to back her up with that. Groove is second to none really in the state for their scale and their consistency. Sometimes we're lucky enough to, I'll mention some guys by name. The Glacier solventless guys, but it's so small batch sometimes that it's tough to get it into the hands of every single consumer. So I'm happy that Groove gives us enough where we can, in all 9 stores, make sure that everybody gets to try the fire. So come in and try some Groove for sure.
All right, that's epic. That's really epic. Now, when we were doing our testing for you guys, we went from your guys' cheapest, lowest to your guys' most expensive.
Okay.
And honestly, I love all of your products in between. From your cheapest concentrate and flower to your most expensive, it is always going to be good.
To speak to that for a second, I know you said the cheapest, but really it's the same concentrate that would be at an upper echelon price that we just choose, hey, you know what? Let's offer this at this price point. So we're not buying stuff in value to sell in value. I have to buy our product at the exact same price, and we offer that value to the customer just to offer the value to the customer. So you don't get always the same selection because it's always, hey man, I'm sorry, this is the one that's on special today. But you can be sure that on another day, that was supposed to be maybe double the price that we're offering it to you. Oftentimes, those specials are over 50% off. Our dollar joints, for instance, we lose 60 cents on some of those per joint. It's about trying to give back to the street because we know what it was like to scrounge for change so you could get your dime bag,
Yeah. I mean, I definitely know that feeling so very well. I can remember a time when it was medical and you could only go to the one dispensary you were assigned at, and that was, for me, that was really hard. When they
Oh
opened it
yeah.
up, it was so much nicer, it was so much easier. I ended up shopping at the shop I was going at, and I started shopping at you guys and Big Sky Buds right behind us, um, just because they have old school shatter, and I'm kind of an old school soul sometimes.
Nice.
But honestly, you guys blow things out of the water and just make everything so much nicer. It's so awesome.
I gotta say too, we only grow 10% of our own stuff, but we have won an award every single year since rec for having the best dispensary in Big Sky. We're very proud of that. Abby started with us and launched Java Joint.
I
Yeah, well, really proud of that. A coffee shop, just like Amsterdam. It's probably our nicest and most beautiful flagship store. We have people that come down from the Yellowstone Club in like private cars to go in there and shop with Abby. Pretty neat. But award winning, come on in. It's the selection.
I'm definitely gonna have to come down, come see your guys' shop over there. Super sorry I haven't yet, but we're definitely gonna have to. I have seen your guys' original LPC up there,
Nice.
but I haven't gotten the chance to go to your guys' Java store yet.
We also just remodeled our OG LPC store in Big Sky as well. So now it looks like a log cabin inside. Yes, it's got a nice little log cabin feel inside as well. And then, yeah, Java Joint's just our pretty store. I saw somebody last night in Big Sky and they were like, it's for the girls over there. But we love our men too. But it's a fun shop, and having coffee and weed in that environment is really cool. And we're waiting for the day that they pass on-site consumption. Please, please.
Yes.
It would definitely make my job a lot easier.
For sure.
Because I could show off the product with you guys talking. But when one of these days we're gonna have to do a walkthrough for you guys for the show for those dispensaries to highlight those dispensaries for you guys.
Yep.
I know you guys just opened one up in Lolo. I'm very excited to go and see that one here very soon. I know that they're not doing that big event that they usually do over there, but yeah, I'm still gonna be going up there here soon to go see your guys' store.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we still get a ton of traffic at our Lolo spot. It's a really great, we're catty corner to the Exxon in that parking lot there, so great foot traffic. A ton of people are discovering us, and yeah, there was only one other dispensary in town, so figured we'd show up, show out. Our building is beautifully painted, so it stands out. It doesn't just blend in. Yeah, it's a really cool spot.
All right, all right. Well, we're running out of time for this segment, so we're gonna have to cut this here short. But I do want to try to get you guys in for maybe a future segment for you guys to highlight more of your guys' products, highlight more of your guys' stores. I love your guys' stuff. I want to be able to rep you guys and support you guys a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I gotta say this, when you support us, you're not just supporting us. We are not as vertically integrated as a lot of other companies are. You're supporting Sultonics, you're supporting Montana Kush, you're supporting a lot of unknown guys that don't even have a lot of retail locations. You're supporting the passion that is behind the marijuana industry in Montana when you shop with us, and we're happy to send you to our suppliers' locations because we buy from them because they have the fire. So it's you said that you felt like you were part of a family when you walked in. It feels like that behind the scenes with coworkers, but it feels like that with our suppliers as well and with our customers. So it is genuine, and we're excited to be in all these different locations because we're exposed to so much different Montana culture. And we're excited to share in that, grow that, and to actually be involved in community. So come and support us because you're not just supporting us, you're supporting everybody.
Alrighty, everybody. I think that's going to be all for today. Thank you guys for letting me come over here, and thank you guys for letting me film. This was such a big honor, just to be able to do this for you guys, and to highlight your guys' Four Corners facility here. and show it off just a little bit, but we'll get a good walk through one of these days for you guys, and we'll post that up for you. So thank you guys for coming. Peace and much love, and then we'll see you guys on the next one.